Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to cover a very important concept in cost accounting, that is the cost sheet. Okay, so before watching this class, please watch my previous video on the elements of cost, Fine, in that video, I explained direct material, direct labor, direct expenses, factory overheads, administrative expenses and selling and distribution expenses. Okay, once you have watched that video, then proceed with this class. Only then will you be able to properly understand what a cost sheet is. Okay, I will provide the link in the description box. Okay, now we will see what exactly is a cost sheet. Okay, see here, a cost sheet, it is a detailed statement that shows the total cost of producing a product or providing a service. It means cost sheet is nothing but it provides the total cost. Total cost, what are the total cost? What is the total cost of producing a product or providing a service? So, it is an essential tool for the companies to understand their costs and set appropriate prices. To understand their cost, it means the cost sheet, it provides the total cost of producing a product or providing a service. So, here the cost sheet that breaks down the total cost into different categories such as direct materials, direct labors and overheads. Cost sheet that breaks down the total cost into different categories. Total cost means it includes direct materials, direct labor and overheads or expenses. Now, we will see the elements of cost sheet. Elements of cost sheet. Here, elements, they are related to the process of manufacture. That is the conversion of raw materials into finished products. So, costs are normally classified into, see here, three basic elements. They are materials, labor and expense. Costs are normally classified into three basic elements. They are materials, labor and expense. So, by grouping the above elements of cost, the following divisions of cost are obtained. Now, we will see the divisions of cost. They are, in that first one is prime cost. What does it mean? Prime cost, it means the initial cost made for manufacturing a product. Prime cost, that is nothing but the initial cost made for manufacturing a product. Prime cost, it means what? It means initial cost. Clear? That is raw material, labor wages and other production related expenses. That is termed as prime cost. Here, the prime cost, it is the total of direct materials, direct labor and direct expenses. So, these are the costs that can be directly traced to the production of goods or services. Okay, so now we will see the formula of prime cost. That is equals to, prime cost equals to direct materials plus direct labor plus direct expenses. Okay, so these are the costs that can be directly traced to the or directly related to the production of goods or services. So, this is the prime cost. Means the initial cost made for manufacturing a product, that is raw materials, labor wages and other production related expenses. That is termed as prime cost. Okay, now second one is factory cost. So, these are the elements of cost sheet. Clear? First one is prime cost and second one is prime cost. What does it mean? Here, prime cost, it means the not prime cost. Second one is factory cost. Here, the factory cost that includes all costs incurred in the manufacturing process. Including prime cost. and factory overheads like rent and utilities or etc. Okay, here factory cost, it means what? It means the cost incurred in the manufacturing process, including prime cost and factory overheads. It means what? Here we have to add factory overheads to the prime cost, then we will arrive factory cost. So what is the formula? Factory cost equals to, see here, prime cost plus factory overheads. Prime cost, it means what? Prime cost means direct materials, direct labor and direct expenses. And factory cost, it means what? Factory overheads, it means the all cost incurred in the manufacturing process, that is factory overheads. Clear? Now we will see the third element of cost sheet, that is cost of production. Cost of production, it means what? Here cost of production, it means it includes factory cost plus any administrative expenses, factory cost and administrative expenses and other indirect cost related to production. Cost of production, it means what? The cost of production, it includes factory cost plus any administrative expenses and other indirect cost related to production. See the formula, cost of production, that is equals to factory cost plus administrative expenses. Here factory cost, it means what? Factory cost, it means prime cost plus factory overheads. Means we have to add factory cost to the administrative expenses. Formula is cost of production equals to factory cost plus administrative expenses. Factory cost, that is equals to prime cost plus factory overheads. This total we have to write here. And administrative expenses means all the office related expenses we have to total it and write down here. Then we will get cost of production. Clear? Next, fourth element is total cost. Total cost, it means what? Here the total cost of a product includes the cost of production along with selling and distribution cost. See here, total cost. So the formula is cost of production plus selling and distribution expenses. Cost of production, it means what? Cost of production means factory cost plus administrative expenses. Factory cost, it means what? Prime cost plus factory overheads. Okay, means we have to total factory cost, cost of production, or here we have to total from this prime total cost. We need total of prime cost, we need total of factory cost and we need total of cost of production. So finally the total cost will arrive along with selling and distribution cost. Total cost, that includes selling and distribution cost. See here. So total cost, that is equals to cost of production plus selling and distribution expenses. Cost of production means what? Factory cost plus administrative expenses. Here factory cost means what? Prime cost plus factory overheads. Prime cost means what? Direct materials plus direct labor plus direct expenses. Okay, I hope this is clear to you all. Next, fifth element of cost sheet, that is cost per unit. This is very important. We need cost per unit. Okay, finally the cost per unit, that is calculated by dividing the total cost here. This by dividing this total, see here, by dividing this total cost by the number of units produced. Number of units produced. Cost per unit. So what is the formula of cost per unit? Total cost divided by number of units produced. Total cost means what? Cost of production plus selling and distribution expenses. Clear? So cost per unit means we have to divide the total cost by the number of units produced. So these are the elements of cost sheet. They are, first one is prime cost and second one is factory cost, third one is cost of production, fourth one is total cost and fifth one is cost per unit. So cost sheet that helps to show the total cost of producing a product or providing a service. Okay, before watching this class, please watch my previous video on the elements of cost. That is, in that video, I explained direct material, direct labor, direct expenses, factory overheads, administrative expenses and selling and distribution expenses. Okay, once you have watched that video, then proceed with this class. Only then will you be able to properly understand what a cost sheet is. Clear? Okay, these are the elements of cost sheet. Okay, in the next class, I will explain what is the format of cost sheet. How we have to solve the problems under cost sheet. Clear? I hope these elements of cost sheet is clear to you all. If you have any doubts, please leave a comment. Thank you.